So, what we're gonna be doing today is one of my favorite soups. It's called Salute the Soup. I have served 6 years in the United States Army. I am a combat veteran deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. One way that we show respect to our generals, our lieutenant colonels, any officer, is to obviously salute. So it's basically a butternut squash, sweet potato, and carrot soup. We're gonna puree it, we're gonna add some cream, salt, pepper, cinnamon, brown sugar, and it's just gonna be really nice, warm, seasonal for the holidays. So the first thing I want to basically do here is cut all my vegetables. So just make sure that your hands are clawed and you want to just rock your knife forward. You can come back and you're going to quarter the sweet potato into fours, making sure that they're all uniform. Once your sweet potatoes are in your bowl, you're just going to toss it in some light oil, vegetable canola and/or grapeseed oil. Season it generously with salt and pepper, as we do everything. And this is gonna be baked in the oven with the carrots and the squash. Now, same thing, being very careful, making sure you have a nice grip on your vegetable. Cut this into your quarters, and you're gonna do the same exact thing. Season it with salt and pepper, and then you're gonna add it to your tray. Carrots, nice and easy, beautiful, simple. And you're gonna add this to your squash. I wear glasses, so I want anything with a lot of carotenoids in it. That's where you get that beautiful orange color from oranges, butternut squash, and sweet potatoes. This is also going on our tray, nice and seasoned. And this is gonna go in the oven for about an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour and 15. This depends on the size of your vegetables. 375 is good. You could even do 400 degrees. It kind of just depends on your time and how much time you have. So I just wanna get our pot on. You can have this on medium-low, just heating up as you're chopping. Get your oil in the pan. So you want to be sure to open up your leeks. So I just want to spread them open, just ensuring that I don't see any dirt. Leeks are very, very easy to cut. Everything's bunched together. You want to rock your knife forward. While your oil is heating up, the leeks will go in next, okay? Get your leeks in your bowl. All your mise en place, everything in its place should be ready. Now we want to come over to our pan, making sure that this pan is nice and hot. You always want to hear that nice sizzle, okay? So I'm just gonna bump up the heat a bit. And now it's time for me to add my butter. Throw your butter in there. You can actually see the butter instantly start to melt. Butter and oil is always a good mix. Butter gives flavor. Then we want to add our leeks. That's the sound you have to hear. If you don't hear that sound, too early, too soon, okay? So like I said, leeks kind of taste like onions, all right? So when you have your onions, you don't have to use too much onions because you have your leeks. So just make sure you have a good balance. Half onions, half leeks will be a perfect balance. We know that we always season in layers, so we can hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I also have a little bit of cayenne here for spice. I love anything spicy in my soup. All veterans like things spicy, so that's our little ingredient that we have. Some cinnamon, nice warm spices. I like to add my spices first because I like to open up that aroma. Then I want to add my celery. Now we can turn up the heat some more. Always keep extra butter and oil on the side if you need. We don't want too much fat in this because fat will separate. And once we puree the soup, it'll be really oily, okay? The first time I've ever had butternut squash soup was literally in Iraq, right? So you have cooks, they make everything for the holidays. Sweet potato pie, my first time having pecan pie was in Iraq. My first having butternut squash soup was in Iraq. So it just brings me back to my deployment days. I'm gonna add a little bit more onion, just a tad bit, because like I said, we already have our leeks. I'm gonna finish off with the butter, and then I'm gonna hit this with a nice heavy pinch of garlic. You wanna stir this all up until that last piece of butter is melted. And we're gonna stop right there, and then we're gonna add our vegetables. So let's take a look at our roasted vegetables. This looks amazing. So being very careful, just dump all of your vegetables in your pot. And this is also vegetarian. So using vegetable stock, you can use water. So now that I have all my vegetables in here, I want to take my warmed up stock and I want to add my stock. Let's just start with 2 cups. Add a little bit of our brown sugar for sweetness. So we don't have to go too crazy. And then here comes the fun part, the immersion blender. I recommend this because it's great for the holidays. You can give a gift to anybody. They're really affordable, nice and fun. Let's add some more stock, help us thin this out. And then I want to take some warm cream. Cream is optional, especially if you want to keep it vegan, no cream. But if you're okay with the cream, make it vegetarian. Look at that, beautiful, nice and perfect, velvety smooth. I just want to finish this with a little bit of salt. You can use white pepper if you're crazy about the color. I'm okay with black pepper. And then we want to mix this all in. And this will be your salute the soup. When you put this in a bowl and or a glass, make sure you take a shot and you salute your family. I served 6 years in the United States Army, deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, and I joined when I was only 17 years old. You know, I've done so many different things, traveled all over the world, and every time I eat this soup, it just brings me back to Iraq. And the one thing we used to do in Iraq is just to finish our soup with breadcrumbs. It's really seasonal, so if you have pumpkin seeds that you roasted, you can put pumpkin seeds on this. I love Italian breadcrumbs. They're already seasoned. I just want to stay authentic to how I was first introduced to this with my battle buddies in Iraq for the holidays. You know, it's hard to be away from home during the holidays, but when you're able to be with your family overseas, you know, it just really makes your experience better. So this is Salute the Soup. Show this to your friends and family, and make sure once you're done eating the soup, be sure to salute.